Hi Wayfarers, it's Creator Jess here, and welcome back to another episode of the Atlas of Lauyara. Just to be so you're all aware, I am scripted, but I'm using my notebook, so if you hear it, I am sorry. Today I want to talk about another major location within the Arboretum, which is Eden. Now, when you hear the name Eden, you probably imagine somewhere beautiful, full of life, flowers, animals, somewhere peaceful, stuff like that. Now, this will be a misconception about my Eden. And because of this misconception, it's kind of why I chose the name. Because when you first arrive, it is the exact opposite of what you may think. So Eden starts off as a barren wasteland. The ground is dry, and very little grows there. There also isn't really any life. The only life that you really see is your own. It almost feels forgotten, because Eden isn't supposed to represent perfection. It represents potential. And I created it because I realised something about growth. We often wish things in our life would suddenly get better, whether that's our confidence, our mental health, our relationships, faith, or even our skills. But growth doesn't really happen like that. Most of the time, it comes from consistently showing up and choosing to care, even when you don't immediately see the results. And that's what Eden is about. Eden represents responsibility, stewardship, and choosing to care for something over a long period of time. Nothing in Eden changes overnight. Say it again for the people in the back. Nothing in Eden changes overnight. The beauty comes because someone invested in it. And I think that's true for so much in life. The things we value most usually take the longest to grow. One important factor for Eden is that it actually represents our internal growth. As we grow, so does the garden. And it won't be organised, it'll never be organised. It might look like a mess at first, but that's because growth isn't structured like that. It happens when it happens, and it doesn't always mean you'll get a load of growth in one area over the other. And as soon as you find your Eden, you are given the responsibility of a gardener. You are the gardener for your own garden. You are responsible for your own change. Because without you and your effort and your energy, you're not going to change, and you're not going to grow and mature. I actually also really think this location is a reminder more to myself than anyone else, because I don't want to stay the same person forever. I personally want to keep growing, to mature, and become wiser than I was yesterday. Sometimes that might showcase itself as something really exciting, but most of the time it's just small decisions made consistently over time, and I think that's okay. Within Lauyara, the Arboretum doesn't transform Eden for you. Like I said, it entrusts it to you. It gives you the opportunity to make something beautiful. But whether that happens, it truly depends on the choices that you make. The forest provides the potential opportunities for you to do so, and you provide the care. And together they grow into something neither could achieve alone. For me, Eden is a reminder that growth isn't instant. It takes practice and patience, and it takes consistency. Sometimes it takes believing in something long before you can actually see what it's becoming, and maybe that's true of us all as well. Especially when you look at, let's say, the moonflower that only blooms for one night in the year and then it dies, which is very sad. But you still have to put in the effort and the work for ages before it even gets to that point. Well, that was Eden. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next entry of the Atlas of Lauyara. Bye.